Hello, hello. I think that everything is... everything's pretty good to go. Guess I'll have to make that bigger, right? You guys don't have to look at all my controls and all that. Alright. Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me? Should be going alright. Oh, you can't hear me? Cool. Can you hear game music? Yeah, unfortunately with this mic, and how my voice is normally, it's just, what about now? Can you hear gaming music? OBS is at max for volume level, so I can't personally be any louder. I can turn up the music though of the game. I think that there should be some music coming through now. So we'll go with that. Till I hear different. I guess I'll just go solo for right now. I just don't have microchips. Do this for my OCD's sake of not having a notification for that. Cool. Alrighty, gonna run some domination. I don't really ever boost up if I'm just running solo. I have plenty of boosts, I just don't. Maybe if I had like premium running or something like that, I would end up boosting up, but I don't know. I don't notice that much of a difference. Unless it's speed booster, that's really honestly the best booster in the game in my opinion. Speed is king in War Robots. Of course he's gonna grab that beacon. So like in this situation, I'm well aware that it's probably like 3-on-1 will be soon. Maybe even, yeah, 3-on-1. That shell's probably gonna end up jumping up here. It's honestly just hard to face that many players at a time, no matter how good your weapons are or anything else. So now that Invader's jumping in here too. Like at this point, I'm amazed that my team is only holding like one other beacon. Like I literally have 3 players on me. It's an example of not the best team to be stuck with. They're not taking any advantage of my sacrifice right now. At least I got 1 kill out of it. That shell did a good job of shooting through the, I don't even know, the beam or whatever that is there. So I see this invader, and that's going to be some good damage right there. It's something like 5 or 6 seconds after the invader lands, he has like built-in damage resistance. So sometimes it's best to just wait a couple seconds. That way you don't just waste your whole ammo clip. Looks like Bones over there is in a Demeter, which is cool. We might have a chance to win. Just gonna specifically press my Ember button so that the clip empties, so that it'll be fresh when I engage my next target. There's a Scorpion there. Yep. As long as you know that the Scorpion's gonna pounce, it's very easy to counter, in my opinion. Scorpion's greatest advantage is just surprising your enemy. But if they're expecting you, it doesn't do nearly as well. This dude's doing a good job of getting between me and the beacon, so I can't just walk past him straight to the beacon. It's like very good. Judging by how the game's going thus far, I'm guessing that we're gonna lose. I really hate those sonic weapons. Require very little skill to use. I guess that's how any shotgun weapon is, but it's just ridiculous not being able to repair the damage that stunned you. And yes, I'm a bit salty. AK Fed. So they have a Loki on their team. The shell's probably gonna come at me now. Just in a bad position here. Can't really effectively counter shield robots with this high HE build. I'm honestly probably gonna have to waste it and bail in some capacity. Getting my Nodens, or I would say my Hawk, but even my Hawk wouldn't do too much against this Arthur shield. Attempt to whittle this guy down a little bit. Yeah, it's not gonna go too well. Bones is one of the only Titans left alive still. Thankfully he's still alive, so we can put some pressure on this Arthur. He's doing a good job of just hiding. happens. Oh man, missed you by a couple minutes, beast mode. Alright, I think this is called like Dead City or something like that. I personally love this map. It's a lot of fun. I like to put pressure on the left side. Like, center's more of, I don't know. I don't know what my team's got. They're not capturing the right side beacon at C. Like ideally, like 2 people should go down each side and then you'd be pretty balanced on the front, but for some reason, they're all clumping together trying to capture the center. And if you're having trouble holding your side beacon, you definitely shouldn't try and hold center. Because you end up wasting a lot of robots and power cells defending that sort of thing. Beacon rush, it's a little bit more important, or if it's like late in the game, more important. But I don't know. As of right now, there's not much point to meching out, just trying to defend center. That Demeter's doing a good job just hanging back, supporting his Qua Master, whatever that guy's name is. I'm not too sure what this guy is. Oh. An Avalanche AJ. So I'll just go ahead and close in. Even if his guy's weapons are maxed, he's not going to do that much. This Ryuker, on the other hand, is extremely annoying. He's just going to keep bouncing in and out, suppressing me. So I would definitely enjoy to kill him, but probably not going to happen, to be honest. He's going to suppress me again. Got a Scorpion hitting me. And I hope that my team's taking advantage of it, but doesn't really appear that. At least we have 4 beacons right now. What are you doing, guys? This Ryuker must have like a Nebula drone or something like that. Blitz is annoying, but he won't really be a threat to Fenrir. Since you like to pick on people. Most likely he's gonna have to teleport back and I'll hit him then. Yep, that's what I thought. Luckily there's a Nodens out and he's healing me. Rampage. Oh, come on, dude. You're gonna screw up my kill streak. Godlike. How cool would it be to kill a Titan? I don't think that Titans actually do anything for your kill streak. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to kill him. Jeez. Jeez. Well, that's like frustrating, but we're doing all right. Heal up this Nodens a bit. The guy already died on that side. Looks like someone has a rocket weapon, maybe. There's the Nodens over there. Just like rocket weapons will for sure push back this Arthur on my team. Luckily I was able to break his shield down. So we're actually doing a ton of damage to him. I don't know if he like realized that or not. He was kind of just standing there. We want to avoid this Ming hitting us. I don't know what this... I'm assuming that this is a Titan here. Maybe an Arthur. Oh, Nodens. Dude, let me out. So this guy's a freaking moron. Like, what a freaking idiot. Like, that was just stupid. Like, pure stupidity. And then he looks at me like I'm the one doing it. Who was that guy? Puss guy. I'm sure I'm not the only player. I'm not the only player to get upset at what my teammates do. So I'm not really sure why I can't. Maybe the Arthur shield's still up. Thought it was broken. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I'm going crazy. Get the kill on that Arthur. Put some hurt on this Ming. He's gonna get me to my last stand, but hopefully it works. I'll get down. Whoa, you guys see that lag? That's 1 and 3, or sorry, 1 and 4. So I'm just gonna hold back and try and get this Ming. Since he likes to do so much with his Ming. Try and get him back off a little bit. Take some cover. His cataclysms must be maxed, because I think, yeah, they do very high damage when they're fully leveled up. Hello. Almost. This dude, freaking moron. You have a level 81 noodles and you don't know how to play. Yeah, you want to block me when I'm getting hit by a Titan, I'm gonna call you a freaking moron. I mean, if you make it so that you can't retreat from battle, you're just being not a good person to your teammate. Yeah. I'm trying not to curse. I guess I should have checked and see if anybody was back in their hangar, but I'll do it next time. This Wick guy, I need a job, is pretty good. Let's see, New York Lung again. Oh, there's MJ. Nice. So he'll probably capture the beacons off to the left. I'll go around to their home beacon to try and get them off of him and make them come back to me so that his Strider can survive a little bit easier. Whoa. So like Thunder Falcon, extremely deadly. I would have priority of killing him right now, but I have a blitz on me too. Oh my gosh. So NY Lung is actually good when he isn't tanking. He's a skilled player. As you can see, I'm having a really hard time with him. And I didn't even get the kill. There's MJ and his invader. Looks like we're grabbing B. Hopefully that rage guy's going for A at the beach. My goal is to come over here and melt that shell. Find New York Lung at some point. And give him some more love taps. He's tanked in so many games that I've played with him. I honestly kind of focus him. You want to be not a team player, that's the sort of stuff that'll happen. Demeters are very good robots. I think he's lagging it. So I guess New York Lung's running around in his low key, which is fine. No, it's not. Honestly, I don't really have much to say right now about my team because they're like, I don't know what they're doing. Like MJ's here with me, but the rest of them, I don't know why we don't have our home beacon. Help this Ming out a little bit, dude. Focus the other Ming. Focus on the other Ming. So like he's just getting killed trying to stand on the beacon to like get the low key to not capture it, which is, you don't waste your Titan just be. I'll go on a tangent about that. Titan should focus on Titans. Like you shouldn't be worried about little tiny robots that aren't really doing that much. Like yeah, he's annoying, but you're not going to do anything if you don't have the anti-stealth. All you're going to do is make our team down a Titan. So apparently there's an issue with the game like losing like recognition of you shooting or moving or whatever. Like it's a newer issue. One of my clanmates brought it up today, and that's what I was experiencing yesterday. Where like all of a sudden I'd have to re-engage my buttons that I'm pressing because it just didn't register them. So like my goal right now is to melt this noodles. Should be able to do it. Nice. MJ got him. Looked like he messed up his landing a little bit, which for sure happens. So I just want to kill this other Ming here, if possible. That way we don't have to worry about him anymore. It's a bit of a gamble. So the game's pretty close at this point. MJ is like taking no damage, so I don't have to heal him yet. I'm gonna try and keep that Ming alive. I really want to be able to hit this blitz, keep him from capturing that beacon. I'm gonna end up probably getting hit soon. Seems like there's a couple hawks running around. Perfect. We're cleaning this up nicely. It looks like the red team's starting to mech from what I can tell. This is beautiful. Suppress those guys a little bit just to annoy them. Yep, very nice. MJ brought us in for the win. He did. Nice. Glad to see you not tanking. Smiles wouldn't really put up with that. Yeah, robots. Good game for sure. MJ, do you want to run or you're just time dropping? Fun game. I enjoy games like that where you don't really know what way it's gonna go till the end. Hey Joe Brawl. You're on Twitch? Nice. the Haichi, actually. I have one more kill. I'll be able to start to finish that task chain. Alright, let's get one more kill. I was doing yard work earlier, and it's so hot here in Florida now. I feel like I'm extremely dehydrated. The music in War Robots has gotten steadily better over the years. Not that it was ever like horrible, but it's a bit catchy now. Why? What's the point of doing that? Even the Hawk couldn't get there in time. Well, I guess he did. Literally, that would be the kind of guy that would complain about power cells and not having enough, when it's like you spent 30 power cells to jump to the first beacon. Come on. So there's an example of my screen literally just didn't register anything that I was pressing. I had to re-click and then press the key that I wanted to press. Looks like there's two Rubicon guys here. Just gonna call them Rubicon cubes. So he must have his ability active or something. Ravana came in to steal the kill. Doesn't surprise me. I guess that might be his like strategy in the game, is to sort of snag the beacons in spite of his teammates and then try and snag some kills too. Decent strategy. I'll just get him top 3. So somebody's hitting me from the left. I don't really mind the shells too much, besides when they are paired with their Nebula drones. It's kind of, or whatever drone it is that allows you to have like 2 F-type chips, or if that's even a thing. It seems like it is, because their purple shield activates every like 2 or 3 seconds. And so that tells me that it's activating at the 70k threshold and then the 150k, which I just don't understand how that's even like something that Pixon could have done. It seems like a very ill choice. But I'm sure that they'll nerf the Nebula drones. Like, anytime that anything's so overpowered and everybody in the game's running it and wants it, it will be nerfed. Even if it's not overpowered, like Blitz. Blitz has had several nerfs now. Jeez. So I'm at a disadvantage, honestly, fighting this guy and his Orochi. Like, he's extremely fast, and I'm using flame weapons, which this guy's going so quick. And he was shooting me in phase shift, so I don't really... There's just a lot of things that are broken with this game. But I still enjoy it. Being able to shoot when you're like coming in out of phase shift just doesn't make sense. Like, how does your weapon already hit me? So I kind of want to go back to cover now. That Grim guy is gonna start hammering us. And Titan weapons are really, really bad for damage over time. Sorry. Titan weapons are really bad for resistant robots. Like, this guy will cut through my Fenrir's resistance. I need one of those drones that activates his chips twice. This guy's still in his Scorpion, it seems. He's just chilling back. His team's pretty much down a man the whole time. I don't... Chances are that our guy is just gonna kill my Titan if I drop it. So I'm gonna drop my Hawk and try and push him back. It's like... And they have the Noodles on their team. I don't see my team doing too much. This guy's gonna get himself killed. Mr. One-Man Army over there. Got lucky that Minos didn't choose him. So I have those Mings also hitting me, which is a good idea. They should be. Dude, don't push me. When Titans just push regular robots out of the way, it's like, they know better than that. They either don't care, or they're just like blind. It seems silly to get your teammates killed. It just seems like a bad strategy. So a lot of people have a hard time staying alive as it is. So we'll get this guy killed. Wow. So that exploding weapon, whatever those new exploding weapons are, literally just cut through the resistance that I have on my Hawk. Like, did a chunk of damage when it exploded. So I know some people aren't fans of them, but those new weapons, Scald and Incinerator and all that, are extremely good. They're extremely good weapons. So like Jaegerman right now should be ignoring that little Scorpion that's at his feet and helping keep this Natalia's Robin alive. But now they're both dead. And the Scorpion's still alive. Surprise, surprise. Come on, guys. Move out of the way, dude. So like when you know that you have a teammate behind you, like, and they're shooting you in the back, just take a step to the side. Like, clearly they're not getting the kill already, so let somebody else do it. But stand in front of it and just soak up my bullets, if they're aware of it, like, that's just not a good thing to do. Jeez. It's kind of ridiculous how much damage they just did. These guys are doing a ton. Rubicon guy. So he must have his weapons maxed out. This is when I wish my Hades didn't have Survivor Ace on it. Which which decreases your speed, for those of you who don't know. So we were winning until the end. Looks like my team's starting to mech worse than the red team is, so if I can knock out this Demeter here, or that Hawk, we might have a chance. These guys probably have maybe one or two robots left. So I'll make that guy pay for that. Come on. Shoot. He's dead. If we had 1 or 2 more minutes, I'm pretty confident that we could have won that. Just because the Reds were meching. Felt like that kind of game. So I got that. This is the best drone ship in the game right now. Ooh, 12 hours premium. Alright, so I have to deploy my Titan. It's like 30 points to deploy it, so maybe I get credit for like doing damage with it, or maybe slaying other Titans. But it'll be close to like 15 games if it's just deploying your Titan. Let's bang them out. Alright, so we started on this side. We're gonna go to the right this time. Chances are that Strider's gonna capture the right beacon way before I ever get there. Cool. I'm probably not gonna run into center and try and capture it. Just because there's... I'd just be dying like that Warlock guy is right now. It's better to pick off the initial wave and then go and capture the beacon in between the other people spawning in. Kill this freaking Scorpion here. So he came from back there, so... Ooh, nice juicy tier. I'm sure that's what people think when they see me. So that KO10 rat guy, he literally tanks worse than NY Lung does. It looks like he's in his real hangar right now, but usually after I kill him once or twice, he'll just stop spawning in. Heal that guy back up. So luckily he has his incinerator type weapons and is able to do good chunks of damage to that guy. really nice. Being able to bypass the Falcon's resistance. I think that he's realizing that. Probably gonna wait and try and reload a little bit. Not have a 3-on-1 situation. Kill this Cerberus here. I'm seeing more and more of them lately after the new pilot came out. You get 15% damage for like a couple seconds after your ability use. Seems like a pretty good pilot. 15% damage is always like a huge boost. Like, very large. So luckily I still have all my weapons, so I'll try and support this guy in center a little bit. Scorpion out of his feet. Another tier. I think there's a duo going on. I'm not sure. Yeah, duo. Or at least two guys from the same clan. It's still a bit early in the game, to be honest, to drop my Titan. I don't want to drop it, so I'm not. I guess it's good that that guy has his noodles out to heal the Arthur. The Arthur is being extremely aggressive. So like that's one of the things that you want to watch in the games, is that when you're playing with a team, you can sort of see what your team's doing or whatever, and if you get the feeling that they're gonna mech out, like, you have the option to push with them. So like I hope that the Arthur goes to the right side right now. He's gonna get closer enough to me where I'm just gonna be able to lay into him. My purple shield's gonna pop up. And we're gonna get some decent damage in on him. He'll probably end up capturing the beacon, but that's fine. I'll just grab it right back afterwards. Even have a juicy tier here. Another one. Looks like he might be running multiple tiers. Nothing wrong with that. My kind of guy. Tier is actually a very good robot. I used to run 4 of them. The only reason I stopped is just because I like variation. Like, running 4 of anything gets a little bit old after a while. It's a lot of fun, but I don't know. I always recommend having a variation in your hanger. You don't want all your eggs in one basket. A nerf comes and then you gotta restart. So I sort of feel like I'm lagging a little bit, which isn't good for brawling combat, because everything usually goes pretty fast. Try and heal up my team real quick. Cool, that guy's still alive in his noodles. So that's like an example of that RR guy. He's a good player, from what I can tell, just because he's stayed alive. Most players just waste their Titans. Which, like Minos, I sort of understand that appeal, just run in, but if you advance with your team, you're just so much stronger, like infinitely stronger. Hopefully this guy can get the kill on, like, it's like a scorpion. So now I'm at the point where my healing charges aren't recharging quick enough, so I'm not going to be able to heal at the frequency that I was. can do is try and defend this beacon. Push this. Oh, yeah. So being suppressed, this isn't very good right now. Well, that guy, this Titan's kind of screwed, to be honest. He's not in a good position. And that's what'll happen. Like, it looked like he had more of a range than me, so I don't know why he would have rushed in like that. Luckily, this dude's, like, pushing out of his, the guy on his team's shield, so we're actually doing good damage to him, too. So the issue right now is he doesn't realize that the guy's shooting him. Like, I don't know why. Like, we have to rush in now, because it's late in the game, so like a 4 or 5 cap is pretty much game over. Sorry. Uh-oh. We're still doing alright as long as we don't mech. It's not a very good flight. Guy knows what he's doing. I don't know if he like noticed me at first. Seemed like he wasn't too sure. So I really just want to get my Hades up there. Really just try and stand in center. So I don't know if I think he mistimed that. He should have hit me with his ability. This is a good match. Very close. So I got damage to Titan. Slay Titan. Deploy Titan, so we'll see. We'll see what it actually counted. Wow. So they really want you to play at least 15 rounds to get that task done. So 14 more to go. I really, really like this map. Maybe we got those same guys again. Maybe we can get you a win. I really enjoy this map. It's like I'm always like impressed by Pixonic's newer maps. I'm not a fan of the I'm not a fan of the farm map on Springfield, I think it is, where it's just like the giant open map and takes you half the match to walk across it. But a lot of their newer maps like Dreadnought, Valley, Moon, I thoroughly enjoy those maps. I really enjoy this map. they're pretty creative when it comes to maps, at least. Um, the maps have a lot of detail to them, which I like a lot. It's just cool, and you can see like all the little things, like there's like the gates and walls right there. I'm looking at the map while Scorpion's hitting me. He's gonna teleport back, I think. I'm not sure what just happened. I thought that he had started out behind me. So I think there's a guy there in his hawk. He's like hitting me with his hornets or something like that. Just noticed that chunks of my chunks of my health were coming off. Or he might be in Tempest Moloch. Either way, it's doing quite a bit of damage. Whenever like one team starts out, like I think they start out with like maybe three Scorpions, like that team isn't gonna do well. You have to have a variation. Like if everybody starts out with the same robot, other than like Shell or Demeter or something, like it's just not good. Like even like 6 Fenrirs, it's like you're just not gonna be able to get across the map fast enough, unfortunately. But it's also nice to just have variation in the game, not have everybody using the exact same things. The teleportation on this map is really cool. I think it adds a nice little extra bit to the game. Oh man, nice. Don't want to be stuck right there. This dude's already dropped his Ming before the 7-minute mark. Wow. He's so salty. I think Titan should be able to come out at the 5-minute mark and after. What the heck's the point, dude? Like you're just fighting regular robots with your overpowered giant robot. Some of the things that Pixonic does, it's just like pay $3,000 to level up a Titan and drop it and just play in it the entire match. I mean, if I spent $3,000 on a Titan like all these other people do, I'd probably want to play it as much as possible too. I'm sure some of them complain about not being able to start the match immediately in their Titan. The guys with the least skills are the ones who complain the loudest. Isn't that life though? Wow. It's like if I could just land one shot on you, you'd die. Alright, this other guy brought his Arthur out to play. Let's oblige him. He's doing quite a bit of damage. Hopefully he gets distracted by this other guy here for just a little bit at least. So I'm just guessing where he's gonna be because my game's lagging right now. Judging on how they were moving before it starts to lag, I have an idea of where they might be. Don't start shooting beforehand if you're in like cryo weps or weapons that don't have like a clip to reload, because you'll just waste your whole clip, and then by the time that it stops lagging you won't have anything to shoot with. I only do that because I can empty my clips and they'll be refilled in like 5 seconds or something. And yeah, I'm looking to see where the button is so I don't press the wrong button. Like, sometimes Mings just have to stay back. Like, a Ming can't just, like, fly in like that. Surprised I got that kill. This Loki is doing alright for Loki. This is when I would love. Yeah, shake your head, bro. You'll get big numbers on that Loki. I got the kill. Didn't say anything, but you can see it there on the screen. I would love to have Quantum Radar right now. Oh man, get out of there again. So he's for sure gonna kill me when I land. I don't know how I can't hit that guy. Gecko, Flux, Leo. I wish I saw those more often. Oh, looks like that guy in his leak, Loki, just couldn't quite get it. I think it's this guy. Oh man. You've spent quite a bit. It's pretty low damage for his max. I mean, I guess he uses Loki all the time, but those stats aren't that great for having maxed out Titans like that, like fully yellow. Should do a little bit more damage than that, but that is what happens if you use Loki, especially for as long as he was doing it. I was surprised that he stayed in it for that long. Usually when I stay in it for like, it really just depends on the match, but like 2 or 3 minutes max, otherwise your like average damage and just your potential for the game is just going to go way down. Hello, Slim Edge. The Vaccinator. I thoroughly enjoy some of the names. Oh, don't. Why are you doing that, dude? So I got Warlock and Iron Haddle. 2 good players. This Road Captain guy is pretty good too, but he's a little bit oblivious right now. So not a good example, but he's usually pretty good. Wow, that the Vaccinator guy's doing pretty good with his Mender there. Come on, come on. I was trying Echo Lima. I was trying, bro. And I couldn't even get the Ares. When bots shoot me in my tier, I'm just like, feed me, Seymour, feed me. That's all I think of, like, cool, thanks for feeding my damage. So we'll get this Dre guy. Come at me, bros. Someone's capturing our home beacon over there. Hopefully I can get these two guys killed. Nice. And now we'll go grab B. And then A. Heal this guy up a little bit. Hopefully my team doesn't, like, die. See, why are you jumping? So at least he'll get fully healed, pretty much. Go back to B. Oh man, I don't know what that Loki is doing. Why are you just letting a shell stand there? Oh, you gotta capture the beacon, dude. So he did a good job of killing that shell. Be ready for this guy when he lands. Good for him. He's in his wasps. I love when people use those weapons. They're annoying and they hit really hard, but it's just nice to see variation in the game sometimes. Help our team. Oh man, I thought that was in full assault mode. Help our teammate out a little bit here. Come on. So we do need a beacon right now. Oh wow. I usually never get moved like that. It was literally because I was up on the hill. Just so that you guys know. It's when you're higher up than the person who's like exploding or like whatever their ability is. Arthur, Shell, Minos. If you're up higher than they are, you're always gonna go flying. That's how you know if you will. And so if yeah, try and avoid being up higher, especially on maps like Carrier or Castle. Because a lot of people are like, oh, I always get yeeted off. That's what they call it when the shell does it or whatever. But it's like, it's happened to me literally like maybe 4 times so far. And like 2 of them were yesterday when I was streaming on Castle. So this Ming is gonna put hurt on me. I'm not too sure why that guy's just standing there like that. Maybe he's lagging or something. But wow. These guys are like... So that's some decent lag right there. And what the heck? Nightingale, when played right, is still very useful. Extremely useful. Hello. Look at your little Havoc Leech. Bet you spent a decent amount on that. Bye-bye. Oh, man. You might have killed me, but I got you down to your last stand. Come on. Heal up my team a little bit. Go kill this Arthur. He's not going to be able to do much. Oh, come on. So the Reds are definitely starting to mech. Yep, let's have another robot or two. That's what I think about you. I'll use my health to shoot you. And yeah, you can shoot Hawks when you're in your Titan all day. The damage that they're going to do back to you is minimal from the reflector shield. Almost 10,000 again. Good game, Echo. A good team that round. Lancelot's using a shell. Got a Hell Duo, and I've seen those Inca guys before. I don't know if they're any good or not. Deal guy would be alright. Trader Joe. So it looks like he's running an anti-control module, maybe. Man, look at all these tears. Makes me all warm inside. For so long, nobody ever used tier. I'm probably one of the only people that have used it since its release. I don't know many others who have. I enjoy playing against them. Yours doesn't survive as long as mine. Got the lock on him. A lot of people don't understand that when you're at the same height as somebody else on your team, it doesn't matter if I'm locked onto you or not, I'll be able to kill you with it. It's just an old trick since like the days of Stalker. You match up to somebody else at the same level like I do with AJ's. I love doing it with low keys. It's very satisfying. Help support this guy. So they're dropping at center. It's like I want to go on that left side, but I have plenty of teammates over there. Hope that they grab that beacon. Not sure if they will or not. Jeez. What the heck? Keep assuming that my shield's down and it's not. Or not my shield, I assume that I'm in assault mode. So my team's doing a really good job right now. Everybody has their Titans out at like the same time, I think. Just makes it a lot harder for the red team to just pick us off. Heal that guy up preemptively. Man, there's some decent lag right now. So there's not much that I can do there. Got a rampage. Well, I was hoping to go grab center and defend it, but seems like that Nodens already did. It's a fun game. Lancelot guy did pretty well. Bet the hell guys are mad. Slowly getting there. 350 to go. Oh. Yes, we won. I was trying to find beast mode here. See if we can grab him real quick. I guess I could also throw my Typhoon back in. You guys will notice that I really notice there's a chosen guy, I think. I'm not sure that I agree with his choice of weapon. Flux just don't do that much damage. So I know from the last match, I'm not really sure why that one guy left the match. There's no really high rank players on the team from what I can tell. Like, that guy is, the chosen guy is probably the highest ranked player in terms of clan. Oh no. So he just unloaded his cryos on me. Man, they're doing a lot of damage. That's literally like a ton of freaking damage. It's like 3 or 4v1. You're always kind of down to player when players are like that, just camping. He's doing, like, he's shooting that leech right now. Or, sorry, a phantom. Shooting the phantom, barely doing any damage to it. He's not capturing any beacons or healing anybody or... I don't know. Camping's almost like trolling. There's no real point, you're just doing it to annoy other people. And I'm sure he's a good player, so... I don't know. I don't know why he doesn't help me out here. There's literally people hitting me from all sides. Just freaking help me out, dude. Jeez. So like incinerators are so good. Like anybody who says they're not isn't using them right. Like, this is there's footage. Like the Lancelot guy just wasted my Fenrir pretty much by himself. Where's the chosen guy at? He's still chilling over there. He must have like a long range hanger or something like that. I can't believe that they'd allow him in the clan just having so much range. It's just not useful in like 95% of situations. And usually you all only really want to have like 1 or 2 ranged robots. Have a Pulsar, it looks like Pulsar Magnetar, Ares, and your Flux Behemoth. That's just, it's too much range. He'll probably, I don't know. It'll end up hurting his damage, I think. I almost kind of have to drop my Titan. Thanks for the shield. Shoot him. Yeah, we'll whittle him down eventually. That's all it is. Titan shields, it's like 1,000,000 hit points, but when you have a couple people shooting at it, I mean, shield gets broken fairly quickly, especially if it's any sort of rocket or flame weapon. Rocket and flame weapons are like Arthur's worst nightmare. One of the nice things about the Haiichi is that his shield regenerates fairly quickly. So I think that's a Fenrir. I thought it was an Inquisitor at first. Ooh, nice. It's definitely fun to make a Ming land with a Haiichi. Most players would look at me and think, this guy, he's not going to do much with that. I beg to differ. You can almost 1v1 anybody and any robot and win with the Haiichi. Like, it's extremely good in my opinion. And everybody ignores you for the most part. Like, I've been chilling close to center the whole time. In most cases, I would recommend anti-control for it. Am I hitting that guy? I don't know. You got one of my weapons off. Time to change robots. Wow. Another range. You're barely scratching him, dude. That's why I don't recommend Tempest. He just emptied his whole clip into that guy under 700 or under 800 meters. And he honestly didn't do that much to him. Havoc wants to kill me so bad. There's a pro tip. Keep holding down the fire button after you've finished firing. I bet you'll get a kill from it. Comes back from the days when you could do that with Avengers. Just a little bit closer. I'll show you guys my hanger in a minute. None of my Titan stuff is maxed out. I have a couple modules at 25, but most of my stuff is not maxed at all. So let's get some healing on that guy. Lancelot guy got dealt a bad team. You can just hear the Tempest from across the field. That's game. Good game for sure. Got a bit more damage than I thought that he would. That's why. Huh. Legit uses 2 hangers. Good for him. See, like, I was worried that he wouldn't have leveled up pilots or modules equipped. But nice. Lancelot guy's doing pretty well. And if you guys are trying to squad with teammates on your team, wait like a couple more minutes. That way you can actually get picked up. If you post and then go to match 2 minutes later, 4 minutes later, nobody's gonna catch you. Stroke maybe. I don't really recognize any of these player names. Taekwondo bot. I've seen that guy before. I always like to just look at who I'm playing against or playing with. So often I run into people, see like, okay, this is a good situation to show you guys. He'll probably, honestly, that Inquisitor is going to get yeeted off. Both of them, yep, double yeet, right there. Called it. So like, you never want to be above the shell, or Arthur, or whatever it is. Wow, there's so much damage being done. That's kind of crazy. El Padrino. I think that means like this dude's gonna mess us up. Well, I guess I've seen his clan tag MX. I don't really know what they are or anything, but I've seen it. There's a phantom. Have a nice death. So he jumped off. Smart fooled him completely. You could even see him. His name's Bambi. I was saying yesterday, I thoroughly enjoy seeing everybody's names. Like, it's almost like one of the best parts about the game is just interacting with people. And it's like there's so many like hidden jokes and just references. Everybody's names. I've probably had like 4 or 5 names over the years. After 6 years of playing a game, it sometimes gets a little bit old to be the same all the time. So right now, looks like we successfully pushed them back. Looks like they're even like down a player maybe. So hopefully, what's going on right now? Oh, that guy straight up just died. He literally just, I thought that he was going to teleport back. Interesting strategy. He wanted to kill me that badly. He literally just walked off the edge. It's fun sometimes. It's like I'm annoying you that much that you literally just ignored where the edge was. Because you're too focused shooting me. Perfect. Oh man. Thanks. So this dude's probably gonna... So like there I hadn't reloaded before that engagement, and therefore I got like no Magnetar shots off, and therefore I wasn't even able to lock him down like I wanted to. That was a useless flight. Oh man. Yeah, so that was... I did not do very well that time. He should be focusing in Taekwondo bot, to be honest. I was asking for that one. It's not very good, my part. So I'm like aware of this Grom Sharinga. He's gonna end up using his ability on me again, I think. Yep. It's a good ability. I mean, we really don't want him in our spawn. Because if he's in our spawn, he's gonna easily just kill whatever Titan comes up. He's probably honestly maxed out. Heal you. Let me heal you. Demeter's so good. It's like clutch for any team. Like, usually the team that wins is the ones who has the better Demeter pilot. It's not the pilot on the Demeter, it's whoever's piloting him is better. they could kill Taekwondo bot. Come on. Man. For having so many Mings on my team, they're providing little to no cover. I don't. An example of poor teammates, like they have no idea how to play. Like he's just, I think that guy has taken too much damage, but like they're all just advancing together. We have little to no hope of winning this if we can't counter them. It's frustrating when you know what it takes to win, but everybody else on your team is like clueless. Yeah, I bet that hurts. See if we can get this to meter too. He's probably pretty annoyed at the Arthur for being in his way. This is pretty much game over. Like, if he wanted to win right there, if Taekwondo bot wanted to win, he would have just captured our side beacon. There's just nothing that... If I don't defend that left side, then low-key, maybe the Hawk or whatever that guy was, get it. So. Yikes. Slowly getting there. Only like 300 points left. Keep forgetting to switch my Typhoon out. See, like, Typhoon's really good for countering Titans. I could have probably locked the Nodens down on his way to center on the last map, and then managed to, go capture that beacon, dude. So there's multiple Typhoons on this map. I expect to get hit again. Luckily, he hit my tier shield on that one. I was trying to angle it towards him. Sometimes it just goes past it though. So it's not really a guaranteed thing. That dude's probably gonna hit me with his ability too. Come on, dude. What are you doing? He's trying to firefight at 550 meters with a pulsar leech. It's Scourge type weapons, you have to get closer in order for them to do anything. So he just like can't heal you that much, man. Luckily my teammate here, Wyoming Matt, dude, chill back. He at least captured our side beacon for us, so it's good use of his robot before he died. So 3v1 in the center right now. This is not going to end well. Not much you can do there. I'll probably want to avoid going back over there because wasps will just eat up my fender. This is one of the hardest spawns on this map. Being over here, because then I'll walk all the way over here and then they'll start dropping their titans to counter. I prefer when it's me spawning down below on each side. I'm really just trying to get close enough before I have to go into slow mode. Well, getting hit with multiple wasps, or scorpions, sorry. Looking at the wasp going over here. Okay, I am hitting him. I was worried that my flames weren't reaching over that wall. So I think this guy just used his ability. At least we have 3 beacons for a little bit. I don't know. It's lagging too much right now. I can't really see the hawk. Just shoot him out of the sky. It's usually just best to wait until they land, save your ammo. This is not good. I think there's a Ming right there with like a Grom on it or something. Yep, 209 Daddy. That would be it. So he's doing a pretty good job over there. So I really want to get this guy. There's a scorpion. So like scorpions are not good for me. I'd for sure get hit with them. I have to use my ability. I'll make that guy pay. That's what you get for targeting me. This dude's literally waiting to jump. Two, one. Wow. Wow. I royally screwed up. Still getting used to using the hawk. I like moved at the last second when I was about to land. So that shot me out into the open. It's like really important to take cover when using a hawk. Shoot that guy, man. He's literally looking at our teammate while the Ming's like wasting him. It's like, why? Are you concerned with the Falcon? I'm just trying to break that Arthur shield. Don't know how. No. So that dude's just like, I don't even know what he's doing. But he's not healing me. Judging by everything so far, we're probably gonna lose this. Like, what are you doing? He's probably gonna like sneak up and it's like if the Noodles on my team was healing me right now, I'd be relatively okay. I can't get a lock on him. My team doesn't care about winning, apparently. They're at a stalemate over the bridge, like 4 of them. And now we're tasked with trying to kill an Arthur. And a Minos. It's kind of ridiculous. Got one of them. I won't be able to kill a Minos. Oh, there's my teammate. Bit too late, guys. We had a Loki. Come on, bro. You have like one of the more useless bots in the game. Only useful for capturing beacons on large maps. He's not using it. Like, that could have literally had us win. It's probably you, right? Matches have been pretty decent today so far. Haven't had as many instances where my like mouse and like keys didn't register while I'm pressing them. It's happening a lot yesterday. So that Orochi is gonna go to the right beacon. So like, he was trying to walk. Like, what are you doing? I don't understand what goes through some players' brains. Or whatever they have in their head. Here's this K10 guy again. He's probably not tanking right now. He might have actually gotten a warning from Pixonic. Like, that's how much he tanks. Beasto is set up on your tier, man. What? I have no idea what he's hitting me with. Avalanche? It's the same dude from last game. Those Avalanche are hitting extremely hard. I don't know if I just haven't come across Avalanche like fully maxed out before or something, but it's a little bit brutal. So we'll go over here, help counter him. He won't be able to capture that beacon. I didn't use my active module, the healing one, to like repair that damage. I was just using it to get the extra damage bonus while it's active. Help kill that shell a little bit quicker. It's almost like having a death mark just like built in for a lot cheaper. Just about to come back over here. Seems like we're lagging a little bit. Just trying really hard to kill this guy's Orochi. Just trying to help him out. But he's moving very quickly. The daddy guy and his Ming just under the 7-minute mark. Lots of skill on that one. This is when I wish I had my plasma Ming. I'd literally just drop it and melt him in like 6 shots. He would have to land. Instead we'll use our Hawk. All his weapons are close weapons. Now he's behind. This guy's a good player. Yes. Still being shielded. I get the lock. Just let him be up by a beacon for right now. It's not the end of the world. Still early enough in the game where we can come back from it. Don't be scared to shoot Hawks. Like, their reflector doesn't do that much. A lot of people just watch the Hawks go up and they're like, oh, they're just killing me. And it's like, if you shot him, you'd have to land. So this guy looks like a plasma Ming, maybe. They have like they have actually a whole team that's fairly good. All these players are pretty decent players. 3, 2, 1. Yep. Like, I don't know what on earth this guy's doing. He has squalls. Just trying to be like a regular robot. Doesn't look like he's doing anything to that other guy. Oh, I got one of the fam guys too. I want to heal that other Ming over there, but I can't quite get a sight on him. There's too many people between us. There we go. Hit that guy. I don't know if... Oh man, we need a beacon, dude. So like at this point we have to have a beacon. This guy's probably gonna lock me down. Make him think twice. Popping out again. Like I said, keep holding down the fire button after you've finished shooting. Like with machine guns, you tend to just keep like your ammo hasn't emptied all the way yet, so there's still a chance for you to kill them. Not always, just it seems like there's enough lag sometimes that it makes a difference. So these guys are struggling a little bit right now. Yeah. When everything freezes all at once, it's not because everybody's stopped moving at the same time. It's because the game's lagging a little bit. And like I was saying, this guy isn't just like a bad player. Like, he has all the gear. His stuff's maxed out. And he has 5 hangers. Three look pretty leveled. He tends to get dumped from his clans or leaves them quite often. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, I was gonna show you guys what I'm working with. This is my hanger. I've been playing for 6 years. I don't have premium or operations going. So it's all just free grind for the most part. I really want to level up my other 2 retaliators a little bit more. I'm hoping to maybe get, I think it's called the crate or something. This Titan weapon here. It's like a Viper, but a machine gun. It seems like a very good weapon. So I'd like to honestly get 2 of those, but I don't think that'll happen. So I could also use like my squalls. Kind of just have to get too close for that. I use my noodles a lot to kill Mings and shred like Arthur's shields at like 450 or 500 meters, so retaliators seem to be a good setup for me. I would definitely run crates if I got them, but as for right now, so like the Haichi is very good. I enjoy running it. show you guys some Typhoon gameplay. $250 points away, so maybe 8 games or something like that. 8 games and we'll have that next quest or task done. Event task. Usually when I'm like just playing War Robots, I'll take a couple stretch breaks like after each game. I'm probably gonna have to do one in a minute. Just get tight, like just sitting in the same spot for like 2 hours. So they got the right side covered. Hopefully me and that guy will be able to, oh no. Come over here, bro. Come over here. It's nice that they have the lava do like some damage to you, but it's not so much that you die or notice a huge chunk of your health dropping off when you walk through it. A nice vortex. I'm not a fan of vortex. I didn't even see that blitz there. I usually pride myself on having good battlefield awareness, and he got right past me. We'll get him locked down. Suppressed, that's why. It's like, why am I not doing any damage to him? So against regular people, he'd probably do pretty well. Regular people. Against most players, he'd do pretty well. I think he didn't spawn in after that. Looks like he has another blitz. Maybe this is a different guy, I don't know. Seems like he likes the Magnum. Yeah, I bet that this is the same guy. Seems like he really likes the Magnum scatter combo. I mean, he's doing pretty good damage with it. It's not bad at all. If it was maxed out, I don't know if it's maxed out or not, but if it was maxed out, I bet he'd do a lot more damage. I'd actually consider running a blitz with Magnum and scatter after that. So like whenever, come on guys, whenever I'm playing and I encounter somebody that like impresses me, I usually make a mental note of it and I'll go and try out their setup that they were using. But I found that gave me a little bit of trouble. Yep, I see you. He was probably hoping nobody would notice him. Aw, come on. So, phase shift lasted a while. Some Minos. TM duo, they're usually pretty decent players. Now he's coming around here. And I'm gonna die here. There's just nothing that I can do about it. He's got a Hades shielding him, and looks like he's running speed boosters or something. Seems like we're definitely down a player. This will be hard to win. So like knowing stuff like that, like how I just said that we're probably not gonna win, it's gonna be tough, we're down a player. Huh. Maybe we're not. But just knowing that sort of stuff is good to keep in mind, so like you don't waste a bunch of power cells on a match that you can't win. That's, in my opinion, just not a good use of them. So you're you're definitely better off. Just gotta go grab that beak. Better off just saving your power cells for a match that's worth winning. Because you get like nothing for a match that you lose. Get minimal silver, no gold, not very many tokens or tickets at all. Yeah. Hades is an extremely good robot. I don't know why my team can't manage to capture a beacon. But you probably have a game like that, like every 5 to 10 games or so. It's just this dude literally, like, I know those vortexes there at the start and all this stuff's pretty low level, but it's like 5v6 the whole time. I don't know. Even for like those weapons, that's low damage. The guy on my team at least just had like level 8 weapons. It's a little bit more understandable when you're going against like maxed out people with most of the people in my games are maxed out. I like to drop the tier first just because it can handle a beating. So like when, oh nice. So when the enemy shells are coming up and all that, I don't understand the point of that. Everybody does not need to go to the same beacon. You find that players that are just stuck in a team than the players that actually like team play. There's a huge difference. When you have good teammates, it makes the game a lot more pleasant, because then you have like help. Last stand. Force this guy to use his ability. Hopefully he doesn't have lockdown. I can roast him when he lands. So, this isn't a great situation. I was hoping to have a couple, it's MJ. That makes a lot more sense. Like I was hoping that this invader wouldn't do that, but apparently he is. Well played. So my assessment right now is that, oh man, we might actually lose this. Snuffleupagus and Vlad the Impaler are extremely good players. These other two guys over here, I've seen their names before, and they're decent players for sure. Come on. Come on. Oh my goodness. Thought that somebody was behind me. I think that this guy is a good player, at least. Seems to be doing alright. And then MJ on their side, they have a decent shot at winning this. Vlad and Snuffleupagus usually give me a lot of trouble. Behind me. There's Vlad. Knows exactly what he's doing. He's probably gonna take me out right now. People say that those sonic weapons aren't useful anymore, but I don't know who you're playing against. This guy's probably mumbling to himself about how he's not even aware that there's a scorpion behind him. Yeah, I'd say we're gonna lose this, for sure. Lets me know not to waste any more power souls. Like, what are they doing? They're all just chilling back. And then I'm gonna come out here and I'm gonna get wasted by this. Oh my gosh. That was sort of my fault. I overextended a little bit, but his stuff's all maxed out. There's not much that you can do. A good vantage point up here. Man, I almost got him. Very nice. Unfortunately, I forgot about the beacons, and there's not much that we can do. GG, MJ. GG. Mumble. Yep, you did drop in for that. Nice game. It's fun to start in the Typhoon, but sometimes when you encounter too many of the shells, you just can't stop them or do enough damage. I'm not a huge fan of Nemesis. There's some instances where it's a little bit useful, but it's just two light or two medium slots just isn't enough firepower in my opinion. Not in Champion League. Hey, this is the K10 guy again. Man. His Falcon's nice. Heat guy's mad, but he's like probably gonna get killed by that guy. Oh my gosh, dude. What are you doing? So if you guys were wondering, Devastator Falcon's extremely useful. Goodness. We're like down a player. What are you doing? He's using like a Gauss to randomly snipe people. Are you gonna shoot him in the air? Shoot him. It didn't look like he did that much damage. Wow. I'd say the K10 guy is the deciding factor in this one. He's still alive over there. Kicking my team down over and over and over again. Just got hit by somebody. I don't even know what it was. Shell. That's it. I can try a Typhoon here. We'll get some shots in on this Ming. Why are you getting closer, dude? The Heat guys. That's not how you play your Ming. Do not do what the Heat guy did. So you guys can see that the Wasps do pretty decent damage. Biggest downside about the Wasps is their reload time for sure. It makes it pretty tough. This guy's still in his... Is it you? Dude, you're using level 9 Gosses. That's... And you, like, maxed them out. You maxed out your pilot stuff. What a useless thing. For anybody who's watching, don't waste your gold on this. Like, as you can tell, he barely got anything. Under 1,000,000 damage. Jeez. At least he's on that, on the other side this time. he's he's in his Jaeger again. Oh my goodness. You have a Shell and a Ravana and everything. And looks like my team's down a player. Smitty bot. Look at it. Oh my god, what are you doing, dude? You used your phase shift for some reason. What, you're scared of his Goss? I'm tempted to go kill him, but he's more of a detriment to his team because I know that he won't bail. So I'm literally better off him just chilling there. Oh, come on, dude. Of course you're gonna kill him. I wonder if that's like an Icarus robot or something and he's trying to get his task done. Not a very good way though. Try and get 40 kills with a Jaeger. Take you like 200 games. So I already know that his weapons are only level 9. I'll let him come to me. And that's for the last game. Looks like there's a Fenrir that walked up into our spawn. Now he's in a Scorpion. He'll get in range and then he'll jump behind me. Pretty sure. Oh, he's in a Blitz. I know that's at least some sort of small robot. You always just want to have a rough idea of what you're about to encounter. How boring. Just gonna wait there. Blitz is good if played right for sure. here. Grab A, because I know the blitz will just continue to hang back. Fortunately this time, he wasn't able to do too much. Wow. Oh, he's using the new weapons on me. Wow. They're unbelievably durable. They didn't really pop off or anything. He hit the ceiling. It's out of my range. That's game. So it's like either really easy, either side. I might have stopped spawning. So the parcels might be over there, but I'm gonna choose that side. I'll always take 1500 power cells. I don't really use the sonic weapons, so I don't want any components for them. I'm gonna grab some more water real quick and play some more games. Sulky Scholarship too. Probably gonna play for like another 45 minutes or so. I'm glad to have Frank the Tank on my team. He's one of the best players on our robots. Oh my goodness. Sometimes you have to take one for your team and go and capture your side beacon because nobody else cares. I think the Shock Train Spectre, that was hilarious. He should have captured this beacon. I'm pretty confident though that Frank the Tank and I could win this. The two of us, so. The R guys, Fenrir's hitting really hard. And we hold no beacons. Looks like we're down a player. Spectre guy probably isn't spawning back in. That's alright. We can get this Fenrir off. Go retake home. Frank's in their spawn doing what he does. The Force guy is probably going to get upset though because he lost at least one or two robots to that aggressor guy. Nice, Frank. 2 minutes into the game. Oh goodness. Hopefully he doesn't like go too crazy and I'm able to at least pull out my Nodens and support him a bit. Actually. Oh, come on. So like right now it'd be really useful to be able to toggle between people. Come on. I don't know why you can't toggle between your teammates if you're in a Nodens. You should be able to. So that one Goss Volt guy is like decimating my team right now. I don't know if you guys can see him, but this guy. There's literally like 2 of them, I think. My Nodens isn't gonna live very long. I can't help you guys. I don't know, man. there's somebody at my door or not. Give me a second. Really? Alright. Back. See if we can put some hurt onto these Mings a little bit. Hit that guy. Yes. So like when you get hit with the Typhoon ability, you're literally not able to like heal, you're not able to use your ability or do any of that. Jeez. This lag is getting really annoying. This lag is getting super freaking annoying. The red team's doing a good job. So I at least got to hit that other Typhoon with my ability. Pretty much game over right now. Probably got second. He's the reason why we lost. And against a threesome. Two other S-Clan. So like 3 more games. Man, hard to believe that, well, it's not that hard to believe that we played through like 14 games or 13 games already. Time flies when you're having fun. I hope that you guys can hear the music from the game. And I would like to add music into my stream soon. apparently YouTube like doesn't allow it or something. I'm not sure. I feel like you can use it as long as it's like copyright free. Why is matchmaking taking so long? Seems like there's a drop off in the players that are playing right now. A minute and a half. That's ridiculous. I don't like games where you have to wait that long. Spending enough time in each match, like this will be a painstaking match walking all the way across the map. It's cool how they have those mine cars. That EX guy is pretty good. Orochi God. Nice. You're in a typhoon though. Oh, I was trying to like knock this guy back and lock him down, but seems like maybe he has anti-control or something. Can't seem to get him locked down or anything. Yeah. Those rocket weapons are unbelievably powerful. New exploding ones. I've heard multiple people complain about them, and it's just like, you guys must not be using them right. They're like, oh no, the shots land or whatever. It's like, they land against me. Maybe either have lag or bad aim, but I don't know. Sometimes you hear people saying things and it's like, must be unique to you. Gonna have zero help on the right side apparently. This guy's rocket weapons will do me in again. For sure. That's ridiculous damage. I'm in a Fenrir. And he's doing it like he didn't use his ability, so like now he has it to get away. It's how to play. Where's my shield? There's like some nasty lag. Fairly certain that we're gonna lose this. That Orochi God guy is usually like very dominant in all the matches I ever play against him. And then in this game, it's like, what are you doing? Like, usually you like rush so hard, and now it's like, not the case. This TM guy is actually really good. He's an older player. He even has the new crate weapons too. Nice. Try to like catch them out in the open. That's all you can really do. He's so mad at the other guy. Guess he feels like he's not healing him enough. It's funny to just watch them turn and face the other player. This guy's getting so mad. Seems like they're a little bit more aware that they can't just rush in anymore. Didn't look the distance. Oh, Mr. Sharenga, you're about to be toast, dude. Finally got a kill out of it. Hopefully they're able to capture that side. I'm being really reckless right now just because I'm literally trying to kill that Ming and then heal this other guy if I'm able to get up there in time. Seems like he's able to go a lot faster than me. I should have just hung back. I don't know why they're pushing that hard. We had 3 beacons. Now we just have 3 different beacons. Bro, Orochi God, go over here, man. That guy's like getting free pass to just... Oh man, it's like MK2 maxed out players just don't want to like help the team win. Rather chill together. So these poor guys are just getting wrecked by that. Now they're gonna grab that beacon and that'll be game. It's the low keys not chilling on the beacon. Just running around. Phase shift for when you have less skill than everybody else, but you still want to play. The phase shift module is one of the worst modules in the whole game. Nuts game. That was pretty good. Look at that. Maxed out everything. 94% wins. I hope you do that well, man. These wait times are getting annoying. There's no reason to wait 55 seconds. That'll put me in more bad matchups. I'll need to wait a minute for that. Pixonic for some reason almost tries to like make your matchups like worse. Like the whole reason why there's mismatched matchups is because they're just trying to make more money. Before it used to go off of weapon level and robot level. So if you were like under level 4, you got paired with under level 4 players. If you're over level 4, it's like 4 to 8 or something like that. So if you wanted to be paired with like lower people, you literally just change your weapons. I think that that's more than fair. Most games are actually like that, where it goes off of your robot and weapon level. This dude's starting out as Falcon again. See, the biggest thing for his Falcon is that over the lava it just does raw damage to him. Like his resistance doesn't matter over lava. So the longer that he stays on the lava, the more damage is done to him. K10 guy just needs to get on a beacon and stand on it. It's the most useful way to play a T-Falcon. T-Falcon's a traditional Falcon. Traditional Falcon means that you only have one weapon slot, but you sacrifice your other two weapon slots and you get like, I don't know, 60% more health or something like that, which is huge. It's one of the best like setups for newer players, in my opinion, just because you have less to level, so you can like max out your Falcon like a Thunder or something, and only have spent maybe 200 million silver, which sounds like a lot, but to max out a bot and weapon, like for this Fenrir, it would probably be like 1.6 billion silver. So it's roughly like 200 mil per each item to 12, and then do that all over again to get it maxed out. So he's about to jump behind me. Wow. That is the power of teamwork. So instead of me being able to kill him or shoot him, I can't do anything to him because my teammate marked him. And you're gonna get killed by a shell. That'd be pretty embarrassing to play a brand new Sharinga. I love damage over time. I was wondering when the K10 Wakai was coming out. I'm honestly just trying to escape those Mings right now. Oh man, that Sharinga has friggin' Dharma on it. Nice, dude. I'm sure you're being helpful. That's like a crazy powerful setup. We are for sure gonna lose this. Fact. Between that and the Scorpion at my feet. expected nothing else to happen. We got Jaeger and a guy that was using whatever the other spider that nobody uses, Raijin. Between the two of them, it's literally like, that's why we lost. This guy's got little to no skill, walked across the lava. Got absolutely nothing out of me. It seems like now I'm getting really bad quality teammates. Oh, it wasn't you. It was that guy. Like, why are you using a Raijin when you're an S rank clan? Most players are aware that that only like hurts your team. I'm surprised that his clanmates allow him to run that. Because a lot of times when you're in like a top ranked clan and you're squatting and that sort of stuff, like they'd kick you from the clan most likely if you ran that. Could be why he's running solo though. Yep, still playing MJ. For now. Yeah, so I'm not gonna do that whole full squad thing. I refuse. And if you leave within the first 45 seconds without doing any damage or capturing a beacon or really anything at all, you just get replaced, so no harm, no foul. Well, at this rate, I'll probably just play one more and I'm gonna hop off. It seems like there's a drastic decrease in the amount of players that are on right now. It's like waiting a minute to play a game. Like, most people aren't gonna put up with that. Like, there's other games where you get matched, like, with millions of players, right? That's what War Robot's boasts about, is having millions of players and that are active and all that. But I can tell you guys, I play other games, and like War Thunder, for example, been around longer than War Robots has like 60K like people on pretty much at all times. And matchmaking there is maybe like 10-20 seconds. Not a minute. I rarely ever wait over a minute. More robots. Oh, no, no, no. Yeah, I'm not gonna do the full squad stuff, so I left before I captured the beacon. I'll just get replaced. This is frustrating. Yeah, so like right now apparently there's a bunch of full squads running, so War Robots is Pixonics just like queuing up the players to be cannon fodder for them. So like everybody who's playing right now is literally just getting rolled over by those clan squads. And some of them aren't even fast about it. Come on, dude. Should change tagged a fool. We don't even have our side beacon yet. The Reds have already captured 3. I wonder how it is to you get paired with good players all the time, versus me who's always paired with crappy players. I don't understand how to do that. Maybe I have to lose more often when I'm solo or something. I don't know. Maybe my win rate's too high. I think it's maybe 60% right now. It used to be you didn't really get garbage matches until you reached 70 or 80 or 90% win rate, and then Pixonic would bump you back down. I was honestly debating on whether or not to heal those teammates. I'm not impressed by this Falcon guy at all. That Phantom could have grabbed their side beacon, but he's not doing that. Doesn't really make sense to me. Why use a beacon runner if you're not going to grab beacons with it? Yeah. You could literally use any, beacon runners typically have less ornament slots, so 2 lights and a medium that's not much firepower, so for him to just be running around trying to fight everybody is you're in the wrong robot, dude. I think a lot of people get confused with that. It's I can't ever get my damage up high enough or get my Titan out before the 8-minute mark. It's because you're using setups that just don't deal any damage. Or you're using a beacon runner and not capturing beacons. So therefore the things that trigger Scorpion over there. Things that trigger your Titan are literally grabbing beacons and dealing damage and getting kills. Some players don't understand that. Typhoon's shield recharges so unbelievably fast. Come on, guys. Bye-bye, Mr. Hawk. Nope, I guess holding their beacon's cool. Seems a bit silly to me. Struggle to hold our own side beacons, but they're so eager to grab their home. Look, they're literally spawning in and being killed by them. My team's spawning, or my team's being killed by them when they're spawning in, not the other way around. They're far from spawn raiding them. Spawn raiding is when you're actually successful. Tempest Falcon or something. He's gonna eat me up. So Scorpion's about to jump behind me. Might be able to get out of his way a little bit. Well, I was hoping to get them down to last stand, but that didn't work. Come back. Let me heal you. Oh, there's a Minos here. I didn't know that. Well, let's shred him apart. Alright, let me switch to the other guy. I don't understand why it does that. Oh, at least he's maybe gonna try and grab center. I would go too, but I'm trying to keep this Minos back. I don't know why he's not just grabbing center. Minos is gonna hit me now. It's a bad choice all around, and he's not even looking at me, so he can't heal me. Guy's shield probably only kicks him at 150k damage, which is a long time to take damage for. I don't know why that guy won't heal me. Literally just doesn't care. And it's like, why are you using a Nodens then? Like, Nodens isn't even worth using if you're not going to heal people. Even if you're at a low level, I used mine since level 3. I don't even know who it was. It was you. No wonder. No wonder you can't figure stuff out. Jeez. Should have like a handicap to get like 4 times more damage. This will be my last match. Wow. All those pulsars. Whenever you see a bunch of people all using the exact same thing, chances are it'll get a nerf. Pixonic does not like when everybody uses the same thing. They want a huge diversity in their stuff. Oh, your setup's effective, dude. I don't know why you're just standing there though. Seems a little bit cocky. You're not in a very good spot, my friend. Now he's on a hawk. He must have got mad. Makes me want to pull my Typhoon out, but we need beacons at the moment. Freezing chips are pretty useful, get that extra 20% damage. Pretty sure my Fender is stronger than yours. Not very good to have a Ming hit you. Cool. Did exactly what I needed it to. Guy's preoccupied and we hold 4 beacons. You guys see how much damage that did? Just ate up this Fender. Four wasps do a lot of damage over time. Oh no. I didn't realize where I was. So the damage over time just keeps going on him. Dude, what are you shooting at? You have a guy killing you at your feet, and you're literally shooting across the map. I mean... it's literally like... I'd expect absolutely nothing else. Obviously, that's what's gonna happen. It just wrecked my whole team. You guys had any doubt about Arthur's with shotguns? Wow, those guys were doing a ton of damage. I don't know what the Minos is doing. Why not use your run ability, man? Doesn't really make sense. It felt like that. Hello. Hello. The dog's come to say hi. Alrighty, guys and girls. Thank you for joining me. And we had some good fun on this stream. And I might be on later, but I'll probably just be on tomorrow, to be honest. Alrighty, guys. Thanks for joining me, and have a great night.